Forks puts a delicious spin on their steaks, and Chef Chris Vogeley is here to make a steak salad. A steak salad.
Yeah, something good for the summertime. You
And
know,
I'll tell
just
you,
as the heat's starting to come
This
here.
is a Lake Highlands guy.
Yeah.
This guy grew up in Dallas, Texas, went to Switzerland, studied cuisine,
Yep.
and now is the proprietor and chief chef of Three Forks. So I got one thing to start before we
Okay,
start with this.
before we start with this?
Show me how to sharpen a knife.
Okay, it's relatively simple. There's two ways. Of course, you know, in culinary school, you're kind of taught to hold up your steel a little away from you. The knife, in the other hand, with a good firm grip, about a 45-degree angle. You just want to go from the tang, which is the very end part right there,
the end part.
all the way to the tip.
Yeah.
About 45-degree angle. Now, if you don't feel comfortable with
I
this,
would cut my knuckle off.
you can hold this up like on a cutting board
Yeah.
and do the same thing going down there, Miss
See,
Susie.
and that's the proper utensil or tool to use to sharpen a knife.
Yes, exactly. This is a steel.
Okay, good. All right, now let's get into it.
Excellent. But let's start off with,
Get into
because this is
this.
something we're going to do the day before, is we're going to make our dressing. Our dressing is a 3 mustard dressing. We're going to use Coleman's
Dry mustard.
dry mustard, exactly. We're going to reconstitute it with a little...
Water?
No, not water. I'm
Vinegar?
sorry. Yes, exactly. Rice wine vinegar. And then we're going to put all the rest of our ingredients in there.
Is that
this is really
Worcestershire?
This is Worcestershire.
And this is
Dijon mustard.
Dijon, stony grain
No,
mustard.
this is Creole, Zatarain's Creole mustard. That's a little
Oh.
extra zip. And of course, we're going to put our garlic and our pepper,
and parsley.
parsley, and some dill all together. Going to mix this together real good, and we're going to just stir in
Mayonnaise.
mayonnaise. And then we're just going to cover this and refrigerate it and put this in the refrigeration till tomorrow. Let it all blend and marry together.
It'll be wonderful, won't it?
Oh yes, certainly will. So, it's
You
all
know,
blended
I'm
together. We're
learning
going to put
more
this
and
off to the
more
side.
how dry mustard is used in almost everything.
It is used in a
Just
lot of
blows
things,
me
believe it or
away.
not.
All right, now.
Okay, on to steaks, because now your guests are there, everybody's sipping on a little wine, out on the patio, just, you know, having a good time. You already have all your lettuce cleaned, your tomatoes diced, your
Prepped.
green onions, everything prepped. All you have to do is really the steaks.
Okay.
And maybe your asparagus if you didn't do those ahead of time too. But for steaks, I have 2 8-ounce fillets here. These are CAB Choice, which is
They're not prime.
No, these are not prime. I had to bring something just that, you know, it's a little bit easier for the
Yes,
consumer to get.
yes.
But something you want to look for, as well as, you know, just nice color, is the marbling that kind of goes through on the steaks here. This little bit of white specks on there, if you can find some of those with that on there, very key.
That's
because
what
that'll,
makes that steak.
Exactly. That'll help bring out some flavor and juiciness.
And not make it dry out.
And something else you don't want to be afraid of is seasoning. You want to season those steaks before you hit them to the grill. So we have those, and then something else. When you start on a grill, you want to start at the hottest spot of the grill because you want to sear the
Yes.
outside of those steaks really fast. And with
And
our
you're
little
using a
makeshift,
Lodge grill, cast
Yeah,
iron grill.
that's to make
If
up
you
shit.
haven't discovered Lodge cast iron, you need to go to the dime
This one-
store where you can buy it.
of course, this I would think you would do outside on your patio,
Yes.
but nevertheless. But you want to start on a high heat. In the back of the grill usually is the hottest spot, and then once you get a good sear on it, you want to move it back up to the front more, and then let it finish to desired
And it
temperature.
helps if you have a Ventahood in your kitchen.
Exactly. For the asparagus, just a little olive oil.
Yep.
We're going to just keep it simple. A little, just salt, kosher salt and pepper, and the same thing. Just kind of toss this
Toss
together.
it and throw it on
and
that
then we're going
grill.
to put it on the grill just for a little color as well.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
and you've got arugula and spinach.
And baby spinach. But when it comes time, right before we serve,
you've got butter lettuce.
We got butter lettuce. We use a whole head that we've torn apart. We're going to put our spinach along in there. And our arugula.
Hey girls, we don't have to go to Whataburger. Look what we've got for lunch.
And then of course, one whole bunch of chopped scallions. We got one nice large tomato that we've diced up.
And they're
already.
in season right
Oh,
now,
right now
which
they're
is
beautiful.
making
Exactly.
Yes. Parsley?
No. Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to take our
asparagus
and maybe just cut a little 2 steps on them real quick.
Yes, and I'll eat what's left over down here.
Okay.
Oh, this is so good.
And then we're going to add that dressing right on in there, and we're going to toss together. Now, you don't have to toss the dressing with it. It's something I like to do, but you can definitely...
That's a lot of dressing.
Well, believe
And we need a bigger bowl, don't we? But you
Yeah.
know, that's where tongs come in.
Exactly.
To
Gotta
toss
come with
salad is tongs are just great to use.
So then,
Yeah, this is
when it
great.
comes time,
Quit moving me out of here.
a fork.
Looking for a fork.
Anyway,
And you
we're
know,
gonna
all you
we're
have to
gonna
do
put
is
these.
just
Delicious.
Once
what?
we're gonna put.
Here they are. Here you go.
I believe I hear the fire marshal.
Oh,
Oh, it smells so good in here.
Oh
I
my
wish you
gosh.
could smell it.
How many
Anyway.
of those bowls do we have?
we're gonna take these steaks that we've done, just
And
a couple
slice
slice
'em?
them. You know, of course, the recipe's for 4. We're gonna just take half of this 8-ounce fillet
Oh my gosh. And just put that
and just right over the
looks so
top.
beautiful.
Exactly. Top it with a little blue cheese.
That dressing is amazing.
My mouth is
And
literally
then, of course,
watering.
you know, a little chopped parsley to finish, and here
it
we
looks
go.
kind of, well,
Now, if we want to hardy the salad up just a little bit, you know, we can add
gotta
some diced potatoes. These are, you know, get like about 4
New
new
potatoes.
potatoes. Thank you. I can't think of it right now. And
Well, this is just amazing, and you probably wish
wow.
you were eating it, but you're not.
You can get
But anyway,
this
we can
great
just toss this
recipe
right into the salad
by
as well.
visiting
Just-
dthebroadcast.tv and be sure to visit Three Forks to
Yes.
celebrate National Steakhouse Month. Only
Excellent.
the best from our friend Chris.
thank you.
Thank you so much, Chris.